Hello everyone. In this lecture we are going to see what is meant by electric welding. What is actually the definition of electric welding? What are its advantages, disadvantages and applications? So coming to the definition of welding, see, welding is a process of joining two pieces of metal by the application of heat or pressure or both with the help of a filler material. It is nothing but a method of joining two metal pieces with the help of what? Either heat or pressure or both. So to join those two metals we are taking the help of filler material. So here a point to be noted is, here always filler material need not be necessary. Sometimes the metal to be welded, those part of the machine or that part of the metal is melted, and it itself acts as a filler material between the two metals, right? This is called welding. So when we use electricity for welding purposes, that is called electric welding. So generally for being a good weld, that means a good joining of two metals, the physical and mechanical properties of the material to be welded, like melting temperature, what is its density, thermal conductivity, what is its tensile strength, these all the factors plays a very important role in a good weld. So depending upon how the heat is created, right? We already told that welding needs some heat or pressure, right? Now how that amount of heat is applied or amount of heat is created, the welding is classified into different categories like thermal welding, gas welding, resistance welding, electric welding and all, right? So here in this lecture we are only focusing on electric welding. So now this welding nowadays extensively is used in automobile industry, like pipeline fabrication, on thermal power plants, in every way in daily life applications you can come across this use of electric welding. So now coming to the advantages of electric welding, let us see what are its advantages. So coming to the advantages of electric welding, we can name some advantages like a good weld. If you see when is a good weld is said to be done. So a good weld, if it is as strong as a base metal, so weld is nothing but some kind of repair, right? So if a good weld is done, that welding part also, the joint will be also as strong as the base metal on which you are welded. So the feature of a good weld is what? A good weld is as strong as the base metal, right? This is the one of the advantage of electric welding, right? Coming to the second one, the equipment used for electric welding is not that costly, right? So equipment, you can easily obtain the equipment in the market. So equipment is not very costly. That comes as the advantage. Now this electric welding, if you are skilled enough, if you can do the welding carefully, you have the freedom of choosing in design. That means it helps us to provide any kind of welding design, right? That means it is flexible. We can say design flexible. If you are skilled enough, then we have the freedom of designing the metal in whatever the shapes you need, right? That means it is providing design flexibility. So that is also one of the advantage of electric welding. So now by using electric welding, you can join any large number of metals, whether maybe similar metals or maybe dissimilar metals, maybe depending upon the melting points of those metals. If they are convenient enough, then you can join any number of metals. So that comes as the advantage. So any number of metals or alloys can be welded. So the condition is that their melting points must be taken care of, right? So the next advantage comes like this welding can be mechanized. Sometimes there is no need of physical labor for this one. This can also be mechanized. So welding can be mechanized. Also, it is so convenient that portable welding materials also are available nowadays. You can carry it anywhere easily. So portable. So these all comes as the advantages of electric welding. So now let us discuss what are the disadvantages of electric welding. Now the disadvantages of welding comes like, we know that during welding some harmful fumes will be coming out, also some kind of harmful radiations will be coming out, so that we can generally observe that some protective devices or protection kit is used always while welding. So that can be discussed as the disadvantage of welding. So gives out harmful radiations that may damage your eyesight. So proper care must be taken and the safety kit must be worn during welding procedure, right? This is one of the disadvantages. Coming to the next one, skilled welding is must to produce a good weld. So we have seen as a good weld is as strong as a base metal. So if it has to be strong, then a skilled welding is a must, right? Need of skilled welding. So some arbitrary person who does not have any knowledge of how to weld can't come and weld two pieces, right? Two metal pieces. So it will not be called as a good weld. Any difference can make the whole metal piece damaged. So a skilled welding is must to produce a good weld. That is one of the disadvantages of electric welding. Now one more disadvantage is you can't go for welding ready-madely, right? If you want to weld any two metals, then the edges of two metal pieces or the portion to be welded needs some preparation before going for welding. So those edges, this is a background work that is to be done before going for actual welding. So edge preparation of the piece, the metal piece, that is called as work piece, is required. Some background work is required before going for actual welding procedure. That is one of the disadvantages of electric welding. So one more is, so if welding is not done properly, right, then it is obvious that it may completely distort the shape of the complete metal piece to be welded. That means if the heat or the heat generated is not proper, is not put on the proper position, then the shape of the total workpiece will be damaged, right? If not done properly, what happens? It may damage the whole workpiece. This is another disadvantage, right? Next, one more disadvantage is you can't place the workpiece to be welded at some arbitrary position and do it wherever you need, right? Proper jigs and fixtures are required to hold the positions of the portion to be welded, right? Proper position, it must be set at proper position so that it does not move here and there. So there is a need of jigs and fixtures are required to hold and position the parts to be welded, right? They must be properly holded such that the heat is applied on the proper position to be welded on the workpiece. So these are the disadvantages of electric welding. So in the next lecture we'll be learning about how many methods of electric welding are there and what are those. So hope you have understood till now. Thank you.